Hey guys, I am back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my top 10 body mist for fall. I was going through my collection right now because I was going to pick out a couple for my cousin's girlfriend who wants some fall fragrances. I'm not giving her these or anything, but I am decluttering, or I am giving her the ones that I don't want from my fall fragrances. So while I was digging through everything, I decided to pick my top 10 Bath& Body Works fall fragrances. My top 10 fall Bath & Body Works body mist fragrance. What? I decided to just go ahead and pick out my top 10 favorite Bath & Body Works fall body mist. Body mists? You know what I'm trying to say, right? Okay. So these are my top 10 with 2 honorable mentions. And then I'll let you guys know what I decluttered. I literally just decluttered one Bath & Body Works, another Victoria's Secret, so I'll show you guys at the end. So I'm gonna go with my first one is coconut cream pie. I only like gourmand coconut, and this is a perfect gourmandy doughy, slightly doughy body mist, and it's super gourmand. It doesn't have like that, it just doesn't have the kind of coconut that I don't like, because I have a really big issue with most coconut fragrances, especially or specifically that summer kind of coconut. It doesn't smell good to me. So anyways, lactonic gourmand coconut I absolutely adore and I love coconut desserts and things like that. I don't like that sunscreen coconut. Anyway, so this coconut cream pie is delicious. It smells delicious. It smells edible and yummy. Still like a body mist though, not too literal, but pretty literal. And that kind of scent is the reason why I love Bath & Body Works, why I still wear them even though I have a lot of expensive perfumes. Well, what I consider expensive. They're expensive to me, okay? And it's because the times that I'm going to want to smell like coconut cream pie are going to be maybe like 3 to 4 times a year, possibly. So I only spend about $5 on that particular type of body mist. Does that make sense? Because there's just a lot of interesting smells and I enjoy them, but it's not something that I want to invest a lot of money into. So that's why I really like that coconut cream pie. Next is Fireside Flurries, which I believe some people say is a dupe. What is it? What do people say it's a dupe for? I think they say it's a dupe for Ariana Grande's, one of her perfumes, the one that has lavender. I'll show you guys a picture. But this one smells really, really good. It smells slightly vanilla with a little bit of lavender, but it just has something really yummy in there. Like, it's like a lactonic vanilla mixed with like a refreshing type of lavender, and it makes a perfect combination, and I love that one. It's like an easy reach for the fall and winter time. Very, very easy reach. It's literally one of the only body mists that I have even like the lotion for, which I only have 3 Bath & Body Works lotions at this point because I just got rid of one as well. And it's because I just love that scent. All right, back to what I was talking about. I'll try not to get distracted again. So next is Wicked Vanilla Woods. This is very lovely as well. It feels perfect for this time of year. I really like that it's just a woody vanilla. It's not trying to be anything else. And it does give me vibes of Valentino's Donna Born in Roma, but a little bit more of a simplified version. It's an easy reach as well. It's not complicated. And it's just really, really nice. It's very fitting for the fall time. And then Blush Cardigan, I got super addicted in love with that one last year. I was really, really enjoying it. It smells like a perfume, but I don't know exactly which one. If I can find on Fragrantica what the perfume it's duping, I'll post it, but it's really, really good. I think it's like a raspberry. What's in here? Yeah, it's definitely raspberries. It says sugar dipped violet and warm amber. I love the opening of this. It's one that I spray a lot. I mean, all of these you kind of have to spray a lot to get your, like, to get that scent bubble. And I would say for the most part, I always end up layering these. And I really enjoy the experience of spraying the body mist. So I actually wear these when I know I can reapply. When I'm just out and about, I'll throw these body mists in my purse. Especially when I'm doing like errands, and I'll throw these body mists in my purse and then just spray myself down before I get out of the car. And I love the experience of smelling very strongly for a short amount of time, because it's still kind of fun to get like like 30-40 minutes, and a lot of times when I'm doing some errands, that's all I really need. And if I'm going somewhere else, I'll just spray myself again. It's like such a nice, lovely experience to smell these. I hope that makes sense. All right, so next is Vanilla Confetti Sparkle. I think this is a repackaging of something else that people used to be really in love with back in the day as well. And I think a lot of people really love that one. I literally get like something doughy in there. That's a very, very almost like birthday cake kind of gourmand. It's probably the gourmandiest one in there in this bunch. It's very much vanilla, sugar, icing, and the actual breading of cake. Why am I talking like that? Don't look at my sweater. This has notes of, yep, frosting. Okay, that makes sense. Rainbow sprinkles and vanilla bean. Definitely that with just a touch of also the doughiness. So that's interesting. And at the moment, I'm gonna say that Wrapped in Vanilla is actually my favorite from this bunch. Even though I love these all, I want to say Wrapped in Vanilla is my favorite. I wish that I could find a perfume version of that. I wear it, I layer that with other basic vanilla perfumes, but this one smells, I think it's dulce de leche that I get, and specifically these Mexican dulce de leche candies that have a like walnut in the middle. Oh no, it's a pecan. It's a pecan. I'll definitely show you guys a picture if I can find it. It's a very like homemade Mexican dessert that I absolutely love. It's sickeningly sweet, but it's absolutely delicious. It's almost like toasted vanilla and lactonic vibes. Like that's what the candy smells like and tastes like, and that's what this body mist somehow captures. Here, let me show you. This says soft vanilla, velvet sugar, chantilly cream, which I think is like whipped cream or something with added sugar or something. So absolutely delicious. I love just spraying, just going to town with that body mist. I don't think, does the body mist show? I don't think that I have like a huge dent. I mean, I definitely have a good dent going, never mind. But I will just spray myself down with that one. And I love when I even spray it in my car and my doors are closed and everything, because I usually wear it when it's cold. And I just am surrounded, my entire car is just surrounded by that smell. And I just like soak it all in because I freaking love it. So I think a lot of these are probably not around. I forgot to tell you guys at the beginning, they're not around currently, but I wanted to show you guys these because if you do come across them, or if they do come back, which they always do for Bath & Body Works, these are ones that I would recommend when they're like $5 though. And Wrapped in Vanilla is one of the only ones that I have a backup for. I only have a backup of like 4 of these, maybe 3 or 4 out of the entire collection, and I have a backup of my favorites and ones that I wasn't sure if they were going to come back or not. All right, so next is Orange Vanilla Twist, and I'm not a huge fan of orange creamsicle kind of perfumes because sometimes the orange can lean a little too bright and citrusy, kind of like an orange cleaner or something like that. And this one I think is one that actually does it very, very well. It's a creamy orange with a lot of vanilla. Like the vanilla is just really amped up and it's very sweet, so that really just envelops the orange without the orange almost feeling like it's not part of it, like I have gotten in other perfumes. So I love that one. Honestly, the orange actually doesn't stick around. It ends up being like mostly vanilla, but the orange is there at the beginning, and the mostly vanilla part is what really makes it really good though. So that one I really like, and I'm pretty sure they bring that back pretty much every year. All right, so next is Bonfire Bash. And to me, Bonfire Bash smells like by the fireplace, but minus the smokiness and minus the masculine aspect of it. So it's really just the yummy vanilla with a touch of that smokiness and with a touch of whatever else is like the touch of spice. But it's really the yummy vanilla version of it, and that's why I love it. It's like addicting. I love that one as well. Very yummy. So if you have ever smelled by the fireplace and you thought maybe you kind of liked it, but it was too intense, the spices or the like that incense or the masculinity was too much for you, the smokiness, that's what I meant to say, definitely try Bonfire Bash if you like that kind of vanilla but minus those notes. All right, next is Fall in Bloom, which is a very, very close dupe to Burberry Her. It has that typical Baccarat Rouge, but I don't know if it's just the packaging. Somehow it feels very fitting for this time of year, or maybe it has some added vanilla note. I'm not sure. Let me look at the notes of this. It says Juicy Plum, Wild Blooms, Velvet Moss. So no, I have no idea if it has anything else besides that Baccarat Rouge type of DNA, but it smells like Burberry Her minus the berries. But I like that one. I think it's really, really nice. Obviously, I do enjoy that Baccarat Rouge type of DNA, so I'm inclined to like that one. And then next, Strawberry Pound Cake is an absolute classic. I love that one. It smells like strawberry cream savers. It smells like strawberry pound cake, like strawberry jam donut. It's absolutely delicious. I love that one. It's such a classic. It's a creamy, it's so delicious. It smells like it has some lactonic vibes in there too. It's so delicious, so gourmandy, and it's literally like a strawberry pound cake, the whole thing, and it's yummy. It's so beautiful. I love that one. I'm always gonna love that one. I also had the lotion to that one, but I just decluttered it because it smelled kind of like it went bad, even though I literally just bought it last year. I want to say that Bath and Body Works lotions are kind of known to do that, so I don't think I'm gonna purchase them anymore. Like I said, I only had a few, but if I've already had an issue with 2 of them, so I won't be purchasing anymore at all. All right, so that was the top 10, and I have 2 runner-ups. One is Snowflakes and Cashmere, which is right there at the corner as well. And that one's really, really nice. It's like a vanilla, but it's like a vanilla fluffy woody body mist. And it's really, really nice if you like sandalwood, because the sandalwood is definitely heavy in there. And sometimes I'm okay with it, and sometimes I'm a little bit overwhelmed by the sandalwood. So that's why it's just on there. That's why it's just on there, like as an alternative or as a backup. And then the next runner up is Almond Blossom, which is a very soft almondy, I guess kind of vanilla body mist. And that one's really, really nice, but it's very like subtle. It's nothing powerful or strong or gourmand or anything like that. Very subtle. The notes say almond, vanilla, orchid, and musk, and I would say that smells pretty accurate. I like the vanilla orchid, and the almond is very light. It's probably more like an almond blossom. It's really nice, but like I said, it's a very subtle. It's one of those fragrances that it's not doing too much. And although I like those as like default fragrances, they're never my go-tos, and that's why it's just a runner-up. All right, so that is the 10 body mist, and then I said that I would show you guys the one that I'm decluttering, and it is sadly, very sadly, Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. I love the smell of this. I even have a hand soap. That's the reason I went to go pull this out, because I have a hand soap and I was like, oh my gosh, it smells delicious. I started using that hand soap and I've been just like I've been really liking using it. So I'm like, I want to smell like this. So I go pull this out and spray it, and it has this weird funky smell. And this isn't old or anything, it's part of the fragrance. It's this weird musk. It's probably the musk in here. It says pumpkin latte, which I love that part, toasted marshmallows, amazing, creamy sandalwood, and praline musk. And I think it's the type of musk that Bath and Body Works uses, because this is not the first time that I've had this nasty weird musk smell in a fragrance. I also had it with this other one that had guava. Maybe it was like Sunshine Guava Teeny, something like that. Something guava. And it had this nasty smell to it. So I think it's the cheapy musk that they use. So this one's gonna have to go. All right, in case you guys care, I also decluttered the Strawberry Pound Cake. Again, it smelled like it went bad. It just has a slightly smell of that. It still smells kind of good, but you can tell that it probably went bad. So I'm gonna get rid of this one. I also had the same exact thing happen with Vanilla Bean Noel, literally within weeks of purchasing it, like maybe like 3 to 4 weeks, and it turns yellow and it smells weird. And I think it's because lotions can't really hold gourmand scents, because it also happened to me with one of those EOS lotions, the really, really yummy gourmand vanilla one. Within about 8 to 9 months, it went bad. So I think it's something about vanilla or gourmand or lactonic notes in lotions that they can't last very well. So anyways, I won't be purchasing any more Bath & Body Works lotions anyway, because they have crappy ingredients anyways. I don't need them. I just wear them like hand creams. I don't actually put them in my body because that would be gross. For me, of course. You guys can do you. You can like hose yourself down with whatever you want, your body. But I'm saying for me. I also got rid of Pastel Sugar Sky. It's this weird musk in here. Lavender musk. I love part of it, like the vanilla orchid and probably the cotton candy. And then just something in the background just ruins it. So I'm just going to let go of this one and give this one away to whoever wants it here in my family. Somebody's always wanting to take all of these. So I'm happy to give them away when I'm not reaching for them and they make somebody else happy. I love that. Anyways, so, I mean, it's looking a little better, but I would love to cut this down by maybe half this next year. I don't know though. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. All right. Thank you guys for watching today. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you guys in my next video. Sorry for the lack of quality lately. I swear I'll be back soon and better than ever. Thank you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.